have a newborn session with a little girl. I photographed her big sister as a newborn, and it's so super cool to see the family again. They're bringing two adorable little outfits themselves, like matching outfits, so that's really cool. But first we're gonna start off just wrapped and I don't know, just little pins. But anyway, so in today's video I want to quickly just show you how many photos you can take out of one single pose. And the pose I'm focusing on today is the bum up position. You can take like 5, 6, even more maybe, beautiful, gorgeous photos without even touching the baby. So I'm going to show you a little bit behind the scenes of me posing the baby and then taking the photos from the different angles and then showing you the photos. So I think that's pretty cool. Because yeah, of course, you can take a photo from the side, from the top, a close-up of their face. I'm going to show you. Always wear your camera strap when you're taking a photo from the top, especially so that the camera can never drop on top of the baby. And I'm going to show you a little bit on how to photograph a toddler with a baby, because it's a 2-year-old toddler and she might not cooperate, but I might be spoiling just a little bit. So yeah, just watch the video. Beautiful baby girl, dark hair, just gorgeous baby. So yeah, we're going to start off with the backdrop with like a floral design. It's kind of like a transparent backdrop in like a peachy pink color, and then I'm going to photograph her on the flocati, and then we're gonna go to a light purple backdrop. I have some headbands ready, so it's gonna be beautiful, so just watch it. So yeah, as you could see, I could pose the baby girl pretty easily. Like, she was awake sometimes. She did have some like tummy aches, tummy pain. So of course I took it very slow, comforting her, like patting her back, like touching her face, rubbing her nose, stuff that babies like. I have the baby shusher on and the heater on, but I could pose her twice on her tummy, so it was really nice. The outfits were gorgeous. And the struggle, well, the challenge for today's shoot was taking a photo of the girls together, because the 2-year-old girl did not want to be sitting next to her newborn sister. At home she did it all the time, but here in the studio she just didn't want to do it. So we tried to bribe her with a balloon and some raisins and just singing songs and showing a video and whatever, but she was just not having it. So I tried to take as many photos as I could of the sisters together. We did some family photos and everything to finish it off. So yeah, sometimes just go with the flow, and yeah, if the toddler girl really doesn't want to cooperate, then try to see what you can get and then be happy with that. I realized as I was editing the video that I never really explained the different angles I used for taking, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 different photos in the same pose, so without touching the baby. I am heading off to the gym in about 30 minutes, hence my outfit. It's actually really cool because now I moved to this little town on the countryside, and there are a bunch of really cool moms living here, and their kids are in the same classes as my kids, and they go to the gym together sometimes, like Tuesday mornings or Thursday mornings. So whenever I don't have sessions, I try to join. So we drop off the kids at school and then we pick each other up. So we drive with one car to the gym, which is in a village, like little town, pretty much very close to this little town, in another province though, so that's kind of cool. But it's a really nice gym. They have like survival training and circuit training, and they have spinning and yoga and like boxing. So most classes are in the evenings, and I don't have like a babysitter, so it's just me and the kids now, so I cannot really go to these classes in the evenings. But sometimes in the mornings I go to the gym with the other moms, and it's cool to just hang out together and chat, and also do some activity. So I don't really want to lose weight. I don't want to lose weight or get like super big muscles, but just to feel energetic and to just hang out with the other moms. So that's why I joined the gym for the first time really in my life. I am going to work out every week. I try at least once. So anyway, which is why I'm dressed like this. But now I have a doll on my Paloma Shell classic scent, and I'm going to explain just the different angles I used for taking several images from one pose. So like choosing your angles and creating different images for your gallery without having to like bother the baby much and trying to post the baby in 20 different poses just to get 20 images. You can take like 4 or 5 really cool images from one pose. So let's go to the beanbag. And yeah, my legging is quite bright, I know. Okay, so of course with a real baby I would have my heater on and my baby shusher. Sitting on my yoga ball, I have my light coming from like a 90 degrees angle. Pretty much I use my 24 to 70mm lens. I have Godox Speedlite in my Westcott 50-inch softbox, and I have a Godox trigger on my camera. Yeah, so here we go. We've got a doll. She's almost the size of a real baby. She's a little bit smaller. She's like 40 centimeters. A real baby is usually about 50 centimeters. Of course, she doesn't move, he or she, I don't know, it doesn't move like a real baby, but just to give you an idea. So the baby will be, in this case, in the bum up position. This is not how you place a real baby in the bum up position. This is how you force a non-flexible doll in the bum up position. Anyway, it's the thought that matters. Anyway, so baby is flat on, I'll place him here so you can see it better, flat on his or her tummy. Normally he or she would be more in the middle of my Paloma show, but then you cannot really see me and the baby, so which is why I'm placing it here. So what I usually start with is just the classic image. So I back up a little bit, not too much, but now I will because the baby is placed more forward. But you lower a little bit at an angle, and you kind of like, you put your one single focus point on the eye that's the closest towards you. So in this case, it's the right eye. Lower the camera, and you just take a photo lower like this. Click. So I'm going to show you an image in the screen, just what I mean. So it's pretty much the baby is in the center of your frame. You lower, so you're kind of like on eye level with the baby, with your camera, maybe a tiny little bit higher than eye level. But it's more like, yeah, just facing the side of the baby. Then what I usually do is I, of course, put my camera strap on my neck and shoulders. I stand up and I take a shot from the top. I really like this angle. Like, click. I don't have like a real image now of the doll, but anyway, just in case. So you take a photo from the top, complete baby. Then I zoom in, or I lower my camera if you have like a prime lens, and you take a photo of just the head, but focusing on the eyelashes, but from the top. Okay, then I sit down, and what you can do is move a little bit more towards the right. Take again a photo from the side of the baby, but more angled this way. So instead of being like front facing, side facing, whatever, straightforward, you angle a little bit more to the right, still focusing on that right eye and taking a photo. So the head appears a little bit bigger in the image because it's more forward, and because I do have some like lens distortion when you zoom in, and then so the head appears bigger and the body appears a little bit smaller. Also, because I'm photographing with an aperture of 3.2, the eye is very sharp and in focus, and then the legs will already be a little bit blurry. So you kind of you move a little bit more towards the right instead of like straight onwards, where the eye is pretty much the same in focus as the feet, because they're at the same distance from the camera. And if you go to the side, the head is a lot closer towards the camera, so that will be sharp and in focus, and then the feet will be more blurry. So that's another angle that you can choose. You can take like a super close-up of the face. So just from maybe the side, so you got the eyelashes, some of the nose, some of the lips. You can always put like a macro lens on and take some photos of just the eyelashes, just the lips, whatever. But I usually do that when the baby is in the head on hands pose or on the side pose, because then the light is falling better on the face, I think, personally. So now you already have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different photos. And then in this kind of pose, what I also like, I know there's a lot of stuff in the back, it's messy, even my slippers in the back, so I just had them on. I still have to tidy up for my newborn session from yesterday. Anyway, so then what I do is I take a photo kind of like up, but from the side. So that's like kind of like the last photo I would take in this pose. So it's not completely from the top, it's not completely from the front or with the head first front, but it's kind of like a little bit from the top, but like angled. So I'm going to show you the photo in the screen. Focus is still on the right eye. I higher my position a little bit, but not completely high, but just kind of like this, so you're like training, like workout for your legs as well, where you're going up a little bit, and then you kind of like have this angle. Click. So it's just a little bit of a different angle. It's playful because the baby fills up like it's kind of like looking for lines as well. You got like the rule of like thirds in photos, where you place like your object, your little baby, not in the center of the frame, but more maybe in 1/3 of the frame, and then the rest is a little bit more empty. It's great for like when you want to have like, here in the Netherlands we send out like birth notification cards. When the baby's born, you order like 100 cards and you send them to your relatives, sharing the news that your baby is born with the name, birth weight, the time that they were born. Then you have the baby in the photo, and then you have some empty space as well to put some words. Or but it's beautiful because you still have the beanbag fabric there. I don't know. So little baby was in that position for maybe 5 minutes, comfortably sleeping. Always check blood flow through their feet, to their feet. Just temperature, baby's not too warm, not too hot, just comfortable breathing. normally, and yeah, then I would go to the head on hands pose and take some more photos there. But it just shows you like 5-6 different photos in one pose, so you don't really have to bother the baby that much. And you still have like variety in your gallery. I put less than 5 photos of each pose in the gallery, usually 2, max 3 of one pose, because I offer a gallery of 25 images pretty much, like minimum 25, so sometimes 30, 35. But I also have like sibling photos, a close-up of the feet, maybe some macro shots of the eyelashes, lips. Those can all be added. And then family photos, some of the mom with the baby, some of the dad with the baby. So it adds up. But yeah, you can take 5, 6, 7 photos from one pose. So thank you so much for watching this short video. I really hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Love reading your comments. And then hopefully you'll see me in my next video. Thank you for watching.